So bands, the Paris Conference in 1975 defined band as a part of chromosome which is clearly distinguishable from its adjacent segment by appearing darker or lighter with various banding method. So this is the telomere, in between centromere present, and there is a short arm which is called as P and long arm which is called as the Q. The history: in 1951, Kasperson published their first paper described the use of quinacrine mustard to stain chromosome, thereby used here in a new era of chromosome banding. The Paris Report 1971 was the first attempt to provide nomenclature for chromosome banding in any species, and thus its recommendations have been adopted non-human species as well. Why to study banding pattern? Because this allow you to see smaller pieces of the chromosome so that you could identify smaller structural chromosome abnormalities that is not visible on a routine एनालिसिस. मीन्स बैंडिंग पैटर्न की वजह से हम स्मॉलर पीसेस क्रोमोसोम को भी अगर कोई एबनॉर्मलिटी है तो हम जल्दी से उसको ढूंढ सकते हैं. द क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ बैंडिंग टेक्निक्स, it based on GC and AT rich region, constitutive heterochromatic region. These two parts play important role in banding technique. Always metaphase chromosome whose size condense and whose diameter is increased are used for chromosome banding studies after fixing the stage. This is the types of banding. The Q is called as the quinacrine. It is discovered in 1958 by Kasperson. Giemsa in 1971 discovered by Summer, and now 1973 Masui and Sasaki, and centromeric in Lind and Lawson in 1978. The first is the Q banding technique. Here firstly we take the chromosome, move to the metaphysics, then we quinacrine mustard subjected to UV light. After that the banding cycle, the region receive epithelium and region receive BCD. The epithelium show the dark staining while the BCD show light staining. Why? Because the BCD contains a heterochromatin. Heterochromatin means non-function part of the chromosome. Therefore, it stained by the dark staining, while the BC regions contain the euchromatin chromosome. So their staining are the light. AT region pinches dye and fluorescence situated in heterochromatic region. BC region pinches dye but do not fluoresce. It do not produce the fluorescence light emitting effect situated in euchromatin regions. What is the advantages and disadvantages of Q banding? The simple and versatile, use where G band is not accepted, and use in study of chromosome heteromorphism. Disadvantages: tendency to fade during examination, photodegradation, chromopore absorb light of particular wavelength due to chemical bond formed between dye and light. UV light break the chemical bond. This is the disadvantage. Another banding technique is the G banding. Here we take the firstly chromosome, then after that it exposed to the weak trypsin urease or protease for to denature the protein. After that it treated with the Giemsa. Why? Because Giemsa interaction of the DNA with hyaline and eosin component of the stain brightness sulfur rich region. After that the banding takes place by the methylene azure, methylene violet and methylene blue eosin stain here used. They also show some advantages and disadvantages. Use in identification of band rich in sulfur content, use in identification of chromosome abnormality and gene mapping, and disadvantage not using plants. Why? Because human mitotic metaphase chromosome is 2-3 times shorter. The plant mitotic metaphase chromosome is 10 times more shorter than human chromosome. Hence difficult to demonstrate the arrangement of band at this level of saturation with G banding technique. Therefore, G banding not used in plant. N banding, here we also take the chromosome, then air dry, then treated with 5% trichloroacetic acid, 95 degrees Celsius Celsius for 30 minutes, then treated with 0.1 and normal HCl at P rate 60 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes, and bending pattern is structure of non-histone protein linked to NR region. Using the identification of nuclear organizer region and superior bending pattern for the plant. It also used for the plant. The N bending. Then C bending, it firstly take the chromosome, mostly the metaphase, treating with alkalic solution for the denaturation of DNA, washing with sodium citrate 60 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes, staining with Giemsa solution. Then bending pattern at heterochromatic region, therefore it is called as the C bending. Here we wash with sodium citrate because it is the repetitive DNA renature, but unique DNA to not renature. Advantage: identification of chromosome, particularly in insect and plant. Identification of bivalent at dikinesis using both centromere position, using paternity testing and gene mapping. Each chromosome has a short arm which is called as P, as I told you, and long arm which is called as Q. These two arms separated by the centromere. Each chromosome arm is divided into region or cytogenetic band that can be seen using a microscope and spatial stain. With the help of this, we can identify the band. The cytogenetic bands are labeled as P1, P2, Q1 and Q2, काउंटिंग फ्रॉम सेंट्रोमियर आउट टूअर्ड द टेलोमियर. सेंट्रोमियर से टेलोमियर तक काउंट करेंगे हम बैंड को, उसको P1, P2, Q1 एंड Q2 ऐसे नाम देंगे. एट हाई रिजोल्यूशन सब बैंड कैन बी सीन विद द बैंड. द सब बैंड आल्सो नंबर फ्रॉम सेंट्रोमियर आउट टूअर्ड द टेलोमियर, मीन्स फ्रॉम सेंट्रोमियर टू टेलोमियर सब बैंड को भी हम नंबर देते हैं. ओके, सो दिस इज ICCN, the International System for Human Cytogenetics Nomenclature. This is the long form of this ISCN. Give area of chromosome given number. The lowest number closest to centromere. जो लोएस्ट नंबर है वो कहाँ पे रहेंगे? सेंट्रोमियर के पास में रहेंगे. और हाईएस्ट नंबर एट टिप टू सेंट्रोमियर. और जो टेलोमियर रीजन के टूवर्ड क्या रहेंगे? हाईएस्ट नंबर रहेंगे. यू कैन क्लियरली सी सेंट्रोमियर के जो नियर है 1, 2 ऐसे नंबर है, 1, 1, 2, 2, और जो उसके बाद में है वो क्या है? हाईएस्ट नंबर है. द नॉमेनक्लेचर मीन्स P इज द शॉर्ट आर्म एंड Q इज द लॉन्ग आर्म एंड इट प्रोसेस. तो ये सेंट्रोमियर से हम 1, 2, 1, 2 ऐसे हम नाम दिए हैं, और इट इज़ डिवाइडेड बाय द सेंट्रोमियर. इफ बैंड इज कॉल्ड 1, 1, सो इट इज़ नॉट अ 11, मीन्स सेंट्रोमियर के अबव जो है वो उसको एक नंबर दिया है वो बैंड को 1, और सेंट्रोमियर के जो नीचे उसको भी अलग से उस बैंड को हमने नंबर दिया है 1. सो इट इज़ नॉट अ 11, इट इज़ 1, 1, नॉट 11. P23, P2 and 3 नॉट 23. तो ये जो है ये इज़ नॉट 23. ये बैंड को 2 नाम दिया है और ये 3 नंबर की बैंड है, सो इट्स नॉट द 23. Study structure. Conclusion is it studies for the structural feature of each chromosome, help in studying ideogram, chromosome bending pattern and chromosome painting technique, help in the identification of chromosomal abbreviation for studying various kind of syndrome or abnormality, help in studying in evolutionary changes. So this is all about the bending pattern. Thank you.